So I just got here, me and Layla. Where is she? Little doggy. Here she is. So I just got here and Karl had a few steady bleeps on his rod. Woke up from his bed. We got to see a fish already. Salmon sweet. Oh, he's not ready yet. Nice crack on film.
Morning, just got woken up by this. Well, roughly about £11. Anything else?
Welcome to the social.
Welcome to the social.
Good angling, mate. Well, was that on your baited spot?
Yeah, baited area over a white crow pop up.
Good angling. Midges are Get it back, lad. Cool.
Yeah, everyone did that.
Straight up margin. Well, I just think Karl put his back. And Michael's in. It's not a bream. A little common. Alright. So after seeing both Karl and Michael getting fish relatively early on, and Karl had one the night before, I was eager to get my rods out. I slotted right in between Karl and Michael, Karl fishing to the left to the no fishing bank where there's a group of snags that always held fish. Michael was to my right, fishing to open water where we'd seen fish cruising about, so I slotted in the middle. It was time to get some bait in and get the zigs on. Alright, so I've had my first fish, didn't take long. Adjustable zig float, we're cruising about. So I just put it a foot under the surface, 2 spawns. Just setting up the bivvy, setting up the shelter, and away it went. Yeah.
Hiya. Want zigs all over us. Keep the bait going in. Keep sanging catching.
Thanks, mate.
Bosh.
See ya. Are you recording?
Yeah, it's recording, yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting all this.
Proper nice little mirror, that one. Second fish of the day. This is by far the best looking. Got a few having a problem with these, what are they called?
Lice.
Lice on the fish. With the mild temperatures that we've had, apparently these lice have been rampant on, especially on the bream. Yeah, this carp's got some on as well. It's an old. Do you reckon that's young, that?
Don't know.
Do they have lice on it?
Yeah, it's got rid of some.
Should I press? Should I stop videoing because you can't hold the fish?
Yeah, so 2 foot.
This is gonna be outtakes.
Yeah, 2 foot below the surface, and it's fucking lively. Ripped off. But yeah, nice fish. So with the action slowing down a little bit, it gave us a chance to regroup, chill out a little bit. I decided to get my drone up First I took it over to Karl's spot near the snags. We saw a group of fish over there, so that gave him a bit of confidence. And I also saw a group of fish where I was fishing. It was only a small amount, but it looked like they were very active, cruising about near the upper layers. And we actually saw a fish bosh out on the camera, so I decided to bring the drone back and get some more bait out.
Double take. This is how you lose fish. Do you want to explain what's happening, Sangan?
I ain't got a clue.
Do you want me to stop filming? We look like fucking noddies. Yes. Hey, well.
That was a nice fully.
Tits on it.
Yeah, so it's been a quiet afternoon. Took the drone out, saw a few fish over the spot, so I thought I'd get some bait in. And almost straight away had a sort of weird double take. I don't know what was going on, but both rods ended up snagged. Had to retrieve one, but the other rod, this was on the end, so happy days, fully scaled, awesome looking fish. Will give us about 11, 12?
11. 10, 11. Definitely look at that fucking marks on it.
That's a nice fish though. Right, let's do some pictures, get her back. Yeah.
You dropped loads of bait, though.
That's a lot of it. They wanted to see the spawn working. Quite a lot of it.
See, I never seem to have one. Spots out there.
Just had a double take. Show you the first fish that came in. This is one I brought in. Little angry common. Pulled like a freight train for the size of it. And then Karl, very kindly, grabbed my other rod and pulled in this one. Thanks, Karl.
No problems, mate. What a mate's for.
Are we counting that as my fish though? Seriously.
Well, I wasn't going to. 4-3-1 now.
4-3-1.
Yeah, he's still beating me.
Game on, lad.
Next double take, I'll have biggest again, please. I can't.
Fucking lice.
I can't believe you thought that little tadpole was a 20-pounder though.
It was pulling so hard. I'm not used to it. Right, let's get him back. So with the hours of daylight dwindling away and the light beginning to fade, it was time to get ready for a monumental barbecue courtesy of Michael once again, the meat master. I was getting low on PVA, and we all know that adjustable zigs are an absolute nightmare without PVA, so I stuck on 2 massive baits, 18mm pop-ups, in the hopes that I won't get inundated with fish and have to recast or change tactics, but what I may catch will be bigger. Karl carried on fishing on his baited spot. Michael actually switched to a margin rod where he'd had previous success in the past. He'd actually had the biggest common out from this spot at 22 pounds a good few years ago, so he was hopeful to get a bite from that spot once again. It worked, and not long into darkness he was rewarded with a lovely mirror carp of around 15 pounds. It had a really unusual scale pattern to it and it was really dark. Lovely fish. Good angling, Michael. I was woken up early morning by my bite alarms, giving off a few bleeps. But I struck into it and lo and behold I had something on the end. It felt very strange, heavy. And once my other alarm and rod started bleeping, I knew that I'd got tangled. It was a big effort, but I managed to get both of my rods in. And there was a huge tangle on the end of my rods. No fish. But then I noticed a third line going out into the water from a tangled mess on the end of my rods. Grabbing onto this line, I could feel there was a fish on the end of it, and sure enough it was Mr. That's My Fish, nicking my double take, Mr. Karl Ashley, and he had a fish on the end of it. He was chuffed to bits. So both my rods were out of action, so I reset quickly, banged out a couple of bottom baits, boom, another fish. In your face, Karl. So that was it for our little social on Heapey one. It's a cracking water, quite big in size, quite deep. But as you can see, every fish has got its own unique character. We'd had a cracking session and a good laugh.